Meet with Basim.
I would say well met, brother, but I cannot shake off the needle itch of dread. Is something wrong?
I followed the abbot here, kept him in my sight. But the monks, his servants, I have seen nothing of them.
Dead.
I do not think so. But there is no good here in this grave hush.
And where is the abbot now?
In his quarters. Come, and be on your guard.
Does this have the stench of betrayal to you, brother?
Why would the godly shepherd ally with the heretic?
Kinnebed is a man who craves power and position. With Tedman dead, he must find it somewhere else.
There is truth in that. Keep your eyes and blade sharp.
Follow Basim.
Kinnebed, your guests have arrived. Come. Supper's ready. The dear abbot sent me a warm invitation, said my friends were eager to meet with me. It's early for supper, I know. But Kinnebed's ale goes so well with roasted lamb and cinnamon blueberry peas. I couldn't resist.
Where is my brother?
Is he not here? Mon Dieu, I never told him.
Kill her, and we'll never find Sigurd.
Sit, Ava. Eat. And let me tell you the tale of a man who talks with gods.
You mock me. I have killed for much less.
Of course you have. Isn't that the way of this ugly world? We cull the sheep and thin the flock as we see fit, you and I. Most who walk the earth are little more than talking blood bladders, wasted flesh. But not Sigurd. Sigurd is something else. Sigurd has been touched. He is deified. The gods, they speak through him.
You lured him in with that lie. Your words are bile and blight.
You should have listened, Ava. I tried to tell you. The gods are real and their power is within our grasp. You will never find him. Not till I have had my fill. To old friends. This really is delicious, Kinnebed. Is it cloves I taste? Well, that concludes supper. Kill them, and bring their bodies to my sanctum in Canterbury.
They will be upon us soon. Maybe there is another way out.
Secret ale recipe. Press circle close. The secret ingredient to our famous ale's smooth flavor and tender aroma is using fresh silphium in the mix. This yellow flower was something Saint Adrian himself brought from his birthplace of Cyrenaica, Africa. Along with this ancient recipe, it is also rumored to have some contraceptive effects, but use this method at your own risk.
Using shrubs for cover. What? You hide.
Fulke let slip that her sanctum is at Canterbury.
She did. And with no cause. I'd approach the place with caution. It may be a lie.
It may be, but it's the only lead we have.
I hope all this innocent sacrifice is worth the trouble.
It's Sigurd, my brother. Of course it is.
Then come, let us dive into the maw of death. I was never keen on seeing my winter years. This will not be for nothing, Eivor. We will find Sigurd.
It's not just him. I want Fulke to suffer.
Call.
This land of summer, mists and forests, dreaming darkly. I see secrets, and I want to know England. All of it.
And yet it rounds on us at every turn, snarling like a cornered dog. I begin to despair of ever settling here.
Perhaps the stars write your path, and you will never have a home here.
Do you miss the land of your birth?
I have long been away, but it is fiercely beautiful beneath the vanity, arrogance, and pettiness of men.
I should like to see it.
You could if you wish. My father was an architect, a builder of wonders. The great Mosque of Samarra, his masterpiece. Another man, who played the Caliphate's game better, took the credit. He was exiled, and died in poverty.
Your faith's ours. What of loyalty? Shared stories round the hearth. Warm nights, bodies, and the tender love of another.
There are some who are worthy. A scant few that tower above the sullied mass. Men and women of vision and valor.
Sigurd is one such
He
man.
is. Fulke isn't wrong on that score.
I fear for him, Basim. I cannot rest until he's free.
Nor will I, my friend. The practice of learning has waned considerably in England since the days of the Romans. What books they still have, they keep locked away in their churches, hidden from the eyes of common folk.
Thralls and churls cannot read. What would be the point?
They could learn. The church could teach them. So much of human history would be open to them. Aristotle, Pythagoras, Euclid, ancient knowledge lost to all but a few hard-headed men of the cloth.
You have studied these works yourself.
In my youth, I was consumed with a passion for understanding. I spent many hours a day in the House of Wisdom in Baghdad.
A seminary.
A great library full of the greatest learning of mankind. For a boy seeking answers, it holds many riches. One day, I was sitting cross-legged, devouring a study by the great astronomer Al-Khwarizmi. With the swiftness belying his years, the papers were plucked from my grasp by the great man himself. His presence stole my voice. He was kind and open-hearted. He showed me such scientific wonders. His presence stole my voice. He was kind and open.
Best go hooded here.
This place swarms with Fulke's people. Sigurd will be well guarded. Caution and subtlety should be our path.
Ready? Follow me.
Infiltrate the cathedral. Infiltrate the cathedral. Infiltrate the cathedral.
This is a trap. Why would Fulke give us her sanctum?
Cocksure and arrogant. But she cannot see failure in her path.
Her fearful wit would say otherwise.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Whatever we find there,
You
keep your
chastise me
head.
like a child, Basim.
I guard you like a father. Nothing is served with your brutal end. You have much to do in this life. I know it.
More riddles, sly tongue.
Infiltrate the cathedral.
No riddles. I sense a greatness within you both. Your destiny is not to stain the stones of this godhouse with your blood.
Infiltrate the cathedral.
Give me a hand! If she's still here, I'll burn this Christ house to the ground.
They've breached the doors! Protect the sanctum! Hey! Say goodnight!
To arms, Basim!
So we are to blunder in like an ox?
We watch each other's back! Come on!
Search for help.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Search for folk. Search for folk.
Blindside, idiot! That hurts! Die! Snuff you out! The advantage!
Search for folk. Search for folk. Search for folk. Search for folk.
Go, my eyes.
Search for folk.
There's the target! Shoot it! Oh!
Search for folk.
All right. I'm open for business. There are things that require fixing, and you seem the capable sort.
1,000 eyes.
We're always looking for help, so come back anytime.
Search for folk. Search for folk. Search for folk.
This must be the way to Fulke's sanctum.
Then let us go.
This is the place. It's riddled with the stench of her. Help me, Basim. Sigurd is within.
Search for Felk. 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 Search for Felk.
You in the bush, rat?
Search for Felk. Search for folk.
Hey!
Search for folk. Regretful reply. Press circle close. Mistress Sinuine. Enough. I will not baptize Regin life and Podlesis. Firstly, they do not have souls, so they cannot go to heaven or hell. Secondly, I have it on good authority from Brother Harold that they search for folk. Respectful scroll, press circle close. I write this in honor of Lord Augustine, first Archbishop of Canterbury, sent here by Blessed Gregory, Bishop of the City of Rome, who with the help of God, and aided by miracles, guided King Ethelbert and his people from the worship of the Raigsager. Page 6, press circle close. The golden dragon who climbed mountains whose of Rig's wealth and wars have made rival kingdoms angry, and the ancient lords of Elmut were especially angry and sought allies to overthrow him. Bali had ventured to England and allied with this bitter kingdom and kidnapped Solveig, planning a great torture of her, who was now mother of 6 boys and 4 girls. With Solveig captured, Rig set out along the river with 12 ships but was pushed back in the Vale of Woden, which was the only path that led to their castle within the mountains. Their golden ships were no match for the well-defended fortress of the Elmetians and Bali and the thick brush. Retreating in anger, Rig then noticed a plume of smoke rising from their castle over a great keep. He stopped and commanded his men to carry their ships over the mountain. Great numbers of them died as a storm approached, but Rig pushed on, and as the morning fog settled, Elmetian scouts noticed golden dragon heads looking at them. Panic-stricken, they screamed dragons, dragons from the hills, sending soldiers and folkspeople into a frenzy. Rig took advantage of this turmoil and destroyed the kingdom completely, saving Solveig and cleaving off Bali's head, using it to sing for 8 straight nights. Search for folk. Search for folk. Search for folk. Search for folk.
I'm here! Face me!
Have a care, Eivor. You will play into her hands.
What does it mean? These word tangles that speak of elves and demons. The Gospel of Mary Magdalene.
Folks Journal, press circle close. I throw myself at the strange language that Emperor Louis. Folks Journal, press circle close. Strange writing, press circle close. Saw the stone inscription as read by Sigurd. ZRHWACHYNGKWATNSMVRTRRHWND quard LSORHWLS brass CHNKDDNSMHUCHRSR dark Chazziwamsi.
Eivor! What is it?
Tell me that you found something, anything we can use!
I may have. A fortress in Sussex. The Order trained soldiers there.
We must be sure. Sigurd is running out of time. Anything else?
Documents of interest to the Hidden Ones. Hythen will surely want to look. But for Sigurd, Porchester is our only lead. If he is in Porchester Castle, we'll need a massive army to crack its walls.
I have many friends in England now. If I call on them, they will come.
They will.
Basim, she severed his arm clean off. Can a man survive such a loss?
Physically, he can. Mentally, it's hard to say. So much stress can drive a man to despair.
If you suggest he might take his own life as Tedman did, banish that idea. I must tell my people at the settlement that their Jarl remains a captive. They will not take it well.
We will not fail again, Eivor. I'll scout ahead and send word to the settlement when I know more of Porchester. Be ready.
Strange writing, press circle close. Saw the stone inscription as read by Sigurd. ZRHWACHYNGKWATNSMVRTRRHWND quard LSORHWLS brass CHNKDDNSMHUCHRSR dark Chazziwamsi.
Magan sece peora uiva sumi. Idef me bringa nervasons.
World. Undiscovered location raid. Raid this location with your crew to gain its wealth and materials for your settlement's growth. Hold cross fast travel. Treasures of Riverburbha. Find the armor pieces in Riverburbha. Travel to Riverburbha. Press cross track. Report. Hold cross fast travel.
Good day, Eivor. The fish are biting.
Eivor, have you seen Wallace?
Where is he? Where is Sigurd?
He's alive.
But not with you. Where is he?
Dag, not now. I need to speak with Randvi.
You never found him, did you? Tell us, Eivor. We deserve the truth.
I need to speak with Randvi. Step aside, now.
You never found him, because you didn't look.
Eivor! Eivor! Face me, Eivor!
Stop there, Wolf-Kissed. This ends now.
Dag, turn around and walk away.
Your habits are not my own, Eivor. I do not flee responsibility for the sake of my glory. I stand firm with my people. For many months, I have stood at your side, keeping faith in Sigurd's judgment, because I believed in him and his vision. Do as Eivor commands, he told me. And I have. Against my better judgment, I did as you have asked me. And where has that left us? Without a Jarl? Without a purpose? Watching you chase glory around this land like a spooked hare!
You could have come to me in confidence, Dag, but that offer is gone.
I have no need of it! My mind is fixed. Hear me all! I challenge Eivor for the leadership of this clan until Sigurd is safe home!
Walk away, Dag.
No! We fight to the death!
I accept.
I accept. We settle this now.
Ah! A final act of courage! Very well. Let the circle be made! I'll crush you underfoot!
Please! Please, both of you!
Is that the best you can do? You've gone soft! Pathetic!
Stop! do not want to do this. Walk away.
What's the matter, Eivor? Are you scared?
Only for what I must do. Do you not see what you do? There is no honor in this.
What do you know of honor that Sigurd did not teach you? You suckle at his teeth and then leave him to die! You should have listened! You might have saved yourself!
You exile. Leave this place, but go with your life.
Spare me your pity and fight!
So be it. You leave me no choice.
Please! Please, both of you!
You could have waited. You could have come with me. You're a fool, DAG. You see where it's gotten you.
Silence!
Eivor, you...
If I had any pity, I would not lavish it on this poor fool.
He forced my hand.
Yes, and the cost of disrespect is death. You said it yourself. All he demanded, you gave him. That should be enough. I have no need for one so fragile in my
He
hall
fought
of
for what he
heroes.
believed in. Does that not count for something?
Does it? You killed him all the same. What is the true cost of disrespect? The choice lies with you.
It should not have come to this, old friend.
Give back his axe.
Take this, and fly to Odin's Hall. Whatever you sought in this life, may you find it in the next. Go to your homes. I will lay him to rest. Go to your homes! DAG accused me of betrayal. He accused me of breaking my oath, and this is the answer I gave him. Now you will hear the truth unvarnished. None more than me wishes for Sigurd's safe return. You know this. You know this. All of you! And I will burn the fields and dredge the rivers of Wessex to find him. That is my oath. That is my oath. I will find Sigurd. You will not be without your Jarl. This I promise. lived as you died, proud and defiant. I cannot begrudge you for that. I miss hearing you tell your stories, old friend, but I remember them well.
Leave.
There was so much we
I do hope Sigurd knows how much he meant to you. We are beyond the time of telling such things now.